like my faction accessories? Do they make me look handsome or too handsome?
아, 어디 뭐 하다가 봤지?
Because when it comes to Auntie's bottom line, war is swell. News from the front lines is nothing but grand. Look no farther than Praetor. Not the most picturesque piece of real estate, but a profitable one by gum. Wasn't so long ago that Praetor was supposedly an impregnable protectorate stronghold, a dank glow-in-the-dark closet to stack all the skeletons of their repressive society. Now look at it. Our ingenious acquisition forces have transformed the Protectorate's black sites into highlights of our quarterly income report. Factories, chemical plants, unnatural resources, all ours for the exploiting. An incredible return on our troop investment. And while every planetary occupation has its hazards, Praetors have been minimal. True, one local species of megafauna seems unusually aggressive. Sounds like an ideal candidate for the lab coats and biological weapons to me. Protectorate attempts to reclaim their assets have been repulsed. Easily. Our Praetor facilities are operating at 110%. Put no stock in rumors you may hear to the contrary.
아, 시끄러워지. 돌아서 가야 되겠네. 그러면 여기서 갈 걸 그냥. 에이. 불펄인
D_143.
깡. 아니 근데 뱀퍼랑 그거 조정하면 왜 좋아지는 거죠? 씨.
네. 인포가 뭐요?
댐퍼. 아이씨. 어이 졸라 세다 진짜 총.
요즘 하드웨어가 좋아서. 필터 쓰는 게 오실레이션 줄인다고.
That'd be Spyerton. Was once the Order's headquarters on Cloister. Before
그런 맥락이지.
all this.
그냥 실력이 좋아지는 게 아닐까? 옵션 몇 개 바꾼다고 빨라지는 거는 말이 안 된다고 보는데. 어이씨.
댐퍼 프릭션 20 인너시아 30.
내일 해봐야겠다.
Standing by to stupefy. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
삼사바요 좀 끈적하긴 한데 깔끔하더라고.
끈적.
모자는 내추럴 이너시아 범위가 100에서 500인데 몇 쳐야 하나요?
100에서 500이라고? 왜 그래요? 범위가 왜 틀려? 그냥 해보면서 맞출 수밖에 없는 것 같은데? 그 정도면?
지금 100 놓고 쓰는데
그냥 퍼센테이지로 보면은 20% 정도 주면 되는 거 아니야? 근데 모자는 너무 설정값이 다르긴 하다.
대충 200 놓으면 20%겠죠 아마도.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
총알 다 썼어.
Combatant scan.
에이야.
에이야. 왜요?
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
어제
전체 크기의 30일 정도 줘봐요.
어디까지 가셨나요? 총알이 없어, 씨.
어제 우호 공장 지역으로 넘어가고 저격당해서 죽고.
역시 로든.
멘붕 와서 새벽 3시까지 함. 키키키키.
멘붕 왔는데 새벽 3시까지 했다고요? 역시 유비 절단기 로든. 이제 농장 가면은
키가 안
빡세네.
달아요 히히히.
이게 총이 좀 좋아져야 돼. 기본 총 갖고는 좀 힘들긴 하더라고. 용병만 잡아도 괜찮은 총 나와서 그런 거 좀 있으면 할만한데 똥색 총 갖고는 힘들어.
Welcome, intrepid consumer, to Auntie's Choice territory. The wonders of winter's grass.
How do
lay
you
ahead.
get Purpleberry
Though
Crunch?
do stay on the
real
road.
warriors eat it. Hey, can you hear
홍색
me?
총이 뭐예요?
그 모드 중에 그 등급 색깔별로 이렇게 나눠주는 모드가 있어요.
The only lard for your vat.
그러면은 이제 뭐 VOC 뭐 이런 거는 초록색 등급.
아 그래서 색이 표시된 거구나. 저도 설치해야겠습니다. 히읗.
네, 그거랑 그 퀘스트 트래커랑 그거는 있어야 돼. 그다음에 그 팔 때 가격 나오는 거.
퀘스트 트래커가 뭐임?
퀘스트.
아 퀘스트 히읗.
그거는 있어야 되겠더라고.
Can't attack what's not there.
잡한 게 없나 여기?
Oh, this will be totally isolated from reinforcements. The detector would solve so quickly, we couldn't even begin to respond.
It says that plan came from the archive itself. Their field lead.
그냥 그 정도만 깔면은 뭐 충분합니다. 퀘스트랑 뭐 있어? 내가 깐 게 그 정도밖에 없은 것 같아. 뭐 이제 멀티 하려고 뭐 이것저것 깔았는데 멀티는 안 하니까.
Has anyone seen Jack? He was patrolling the caves in Sector 13, but it doesn't seem he's made his return.
Nah, but I wouldn't worry. Jack may be a hullhead, but he's got enough sense to make it back to the star.
멀티가 잘 안 된다고 하니.
모드는 설치된 폴더에 파일 다운받아서 넣어야 하는 건가요?
창당마당에 가면 있어요. 스팀 창작마당 다 있어요 거기. 아 맞아, 한국어 번역 그거 수정 패치도 받았어.
거기 그냥 구독하면 돼요?
네, 그냥 구독하면 알아서 해줘요. 그 다음에 모드 들어가서 그 활성화를 시켜줘야 돼요.
오첨담. 모드 활성화 오키. 줄이기 월드인가요?
네, 줄이기 월드입니다.
Whoa there, go. Say, have you ever considered the benefits of becoming a semi-confidential, unpaid informant for Auntie's Choice? Breathe once. Wouldn't be where I am today if I accepted. Field Agent
베이스킹
Auerbach.
야덤님.
Proprietary inside acquisition. Our team's presently occupied. Say,
저녁
you
뱅송해주세요.
look like some sort of rogue former member of the Order.
Me? Part of the Order?
안 돼요.
No, dear. I assure you, I simply share their love of sweeping cloaks.
Would you happen to be familiar with
자주
this
하면 연골
campus?
아파요.
We're not entirely clear what it was used for. If not, I might politely inquire what exactly you're doing here. We scour rival facilities for hidden recipes, secret formulas, special ingredients, and assorted confidential internal know-how, then develop it into products to bring to market. It's information wants to be freed, then priced and shared along understood lines of commodification and distribution. Well, heard hints this place was some sort of off-the-books research operation. which of course we of Auntie's Choice simply delight in. The Order left some fairly formidable security in one building. Mention that in case the prospect of certain death may inspire you to a mess of energy-based barriers. A few seem pretty intense. Based on your reticence, I take it you're bound for...
쉽게 안
Well,
죽어요.
suppose we'll let you in. You might disable a death trap or two. Alternately, if you manage to find... Assuming you don't die.
말 가서 총알 좀 사옵시다.
사라지 죽는 게 낫지.
Which in
병신돼요.
that case, we'll probably just retrieve it off your corpse. Either way.
죽는 게 낫대요. 어떻게?
You don't seem like another one of these. How about you? Know there's a war on, don't you? You here to help me win it? Oh, they did they? Hope you got that in. Thing is, our local forces are in something. Said camp is situated betwixt here and points to the north. You mean, what would you get? Some bits? Equipment? If you're agreeable to other work, I have some... A Sub Rosa finagler operates out of the port. Sub Rosa works with both sides. Understood. But, look forward...
누둔?
That whole place is one big death trap. One in,
Oh, look who finally decided to appear.
Anais.
Events prove otherwise, don't they? While you were taking your time, I've grown rather adept at sneaking in and out of these. Peeked around a little.
Leave it to the Order to rigorously catalog.
Burn down initiation is listed.
The research will be in reinforced containers, so enlisting the facility's own... I am not doubting.
Fine.
성부살인
I'll hang
히드린.
back. Wriggling through vents is a young person's game after all. We'll stay here. You find a way to disable these fences.
Things they have here. I mean, it really makes me question just how much chaos is too much. People need just the right amount, so they're ready to hear the truth. Too much, and they just turn into blubbering slackwits.
이거 다음에 죽는 것 같은데? 띠릭. 아, 씨발. 스킬창만 보면 갑갑해진다. 아무것도 없어. 어. 오. 여기도 사람이 있네. 흡입기. 몬스터 써는 거보다 이런 거 한번 하는 게 더 경험치 많이 줘.
Research studies prove that disengaging from complex tasks for a time to engage the mind in unrelated challenges has downstream beneficial effects for problem solving. Thus, our department attempted to design a series of stress-reducing educational challenges to facilitate these efforts. After some light early successes, we refined further and received results beyond our wildest intent. Soon, members of other departments
뭐
Thank the law somebody came by. I've been rationing my anti-Cleo Borst rockets, and you know what? Your tongue turns black if you eat them all week. My concerning, since it's all I have. The auxiliary dabbler Spoonhauer second rate at your service. We was sizing up the place. Well, the lobby. When our boss ordered us to... A bunch of the others got killed. I got stuck in here. Boss left with...
Hold on. You're not even remotely considering releasing him, are you? A trade secret vulture from Auntie's choice? Free to roam in a building full of order secrets? Granted, time-wasting contrivances is concerning only to those of us in the Order. I certainly wouldn't want Auntie's choice obtaining research related to cataclysmal end. At the end of the day, it's just an Auntie's choice auxiliary dabbler. Hardly a cute little woolly cow or something.
Oh, I do. You mean,
use-
Wooly. He has a special...
I've been lied to by expert. I seriously doubt you're going to convince me we should release him. This
I promise not to.
really ought to listen sometime.
Can you let me out now, please?
얘네들 왜 이렇게 사람 구하는 거에 대해서 이렇게 불만이 많아? 야, 그 다음은 죽었나? 이거 어떻게 지나가야 돼?
You're young and spry. You can handle that.
여기. 필요치 미충족 킹 7. 해킹 기술이 모자라서 못 믿다.
We'll stay here.
해킹
Did
17.
I read that correctly?
Hate to be the bearer of bad news. Don't shoot! Like, no, we're not exactly friends at prep. Believe I've pieced together what you all are up to here. And I am willing to... Why, you spied the signs on the way up. Our team has a keen interest in... Don't like the sound of that at all. By all means, burn every last trace.
The idea of any Order research falling into Auntie's choice hands is utterly abhorrent.
I could hear that, you know. Hoping she's not your main negotiator. Oh, nothing particularly heinous. We may...
Can't really predict how Auntie's choice would market heretical miscellany. But I could easily foresee them rushing detrimental cognitive enhancers to market.
Suppose I'd be reasonably happy with that. If it's all the same to you,
I'll prep the burners and make... Burners are lit. Control board is activated. Commence the burn down process.
소각.
Well then, that's no half measures from... Excellent. Well,
And all Auntie's choice well, that should decimate Auntie.
my original notes and
I'm sorry, but I saw on the terminal that an external party gained authorization. Give me some time.
What do you need?
To go on and live your life.
You can't possibly...
Why don't we burn that bridge when we get to it?
저 죽은 거
This
같은데.
vent open. Security around here was tighter in my day.
이 여기로만 연결돼 있는 거? 이거 왜 열어놓은 거 같아? 죽었나 본데? 아 얘까지 다 타버렸네 이거.
Pleasure doing business with you. I can't wait to
Be sure to try it.
Maybe we deeply appreciate your assistance in further... Suppose this is goodbye. No. Been interesting to see you.
So we're good?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but good as ever. A new cause comes up and you take it on him, whoever you are now.
Goodbye, Anais. Thank you, kind. Appreciate your support. Ah, Anais Snux. I suppose you remain on my good side. May the plan favor.
빠밤. 아, 근데 여기는 그냥 하나도 없네. 자판기도 없네. 저쪽에 있구만. 피오리아 퀘베커. 어이. 왜 대학 안 돼?
Best behavior there, sport.
아니 왜 대학 안 돼? 얘 이미 죽어버리잖아. 됐다.
What? Can't somebody loiter about a protocol without someone casting
버그.
assuming glances their way? I know a presumptive look when I see it. Gah! My supervisor told me I need to try to be less that all said, I don't know nothing about nothing, I'm sure. Oh, well, you'll love this then, as a fellow flim-flam connoisseur. If you want to undermine Protectorate troop morale around 6 or 7 months ago, some Auntie's Choice clock puncher made a shipping error. You know that grafting program they used to have? Where they'd give some hapless, these crates arrived full of rejected Crabbo graft parts. Sat untouched for months till I found them. And I thought, little rebranding. I met this Protectorate officer. Smug as all get out, naive as the day is long. As the plan would have it, I told her I got a shipment of, imitation Crabbo. She agreed. Bought a few crates on the spot, promised to send word when she needed more. I just had to grind up everything first. Remove a few. I can't take full credit or blame. I simply misrepresented. Here's an audio cartridge with all the details. Those troops hear what they've been eating. I don't know what'll happen, but they won't. Don't mention it to anyone, especially not those damn.
미친놈이냐? 고스트, 감식가, 제약 애호가. 총기 밀반 입장. 정밀소총, 권총, 저격소총. 지금 쓰는 게 있는 게 뭐지 이게? 중기관총. 천천히 재장전되니까 좋은 거 아닌가? 산탄총, 기관단총, 중기관총. 이게 또 중기관총이라고 또 안 들어갈 것 같은데? 글로 갑시다. 기본. 보면은 그래요. 얼마 쳐줄지를 일단 따져보고.
Looks like you're back to talk business. How can I help you? Let me take a gander. Ah, there should be a finder's fee if you bring... Do carry on.
Any news from the field? Learn anything useful? Ha! A base opportunity. Here's a little... Any news from the field? What are you...
나쁜 새끼. 이제 저쪽 가서 썰어버리면 되는데, 아, 이게 총알이 없는데. 자판기 있니? 자판기 없니? 총알 아껴 써야 돼. 이 안으로 들어가서 봐야겠다. 들어가서 가는 게 맞겠지. 바뀐.
Protectorate camp expunged from existence. 2 to go.
중화기 타냐? 중화기 탄약이 잘 안 나오긴 한다.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
That's 2 camps cleared, Commander.
내가 다 죽이는 것 같은데? 근데 갑자기 왜 이렇게 데미지가 세졌지?
spotted.
Check your scopes.
Restore my life or avenge my death.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
안 맞아 이거.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
알지도 않네. 씨. 진짜 이거 미만 잡인데 이거? 형이? 버그인가? 이거를 X로 해놔가지고 씨.
Look sharp. It's a fight. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
얘 몸으로 다 때우는 것 같은데?
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
이것도 약해 이제 이 정도. 분명히 저 중화기 탄약 나오기 전까지는 얘가 짱이었는데. 점사 돌려고 썼죠. 왜 데미지가 2배나 올라가니까? 너무 좋아.
That alive. DeVries mentioned a rift modulator on Praetor. Might be time to fetch.
Commander, glorious dawn up ahead. Probably best to turn back until I've sorted whatever treachery has undermined my status within the ranks. I'd welcome the bloodshed, but that's not going to get me my answers.
또 어떻게 하자고.
I'm certain as soon as I talk to Severin, I'll be... Perhaps their faith failed them, and they succumbed to greed. I can't, but I'm fairly confident. If we're so deeply infiltrated, I'm certain our leader will have gone...
Such as?
들어갑시다. 아 이거 소음기만 끼면 딱인데.
Combatant scared. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Aggressor ahead.
왜 이렇게 아프게 데미지가?
Lay down fire.
260인데 데미지 안 닿는데 뭐?
Torpificator is charged. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Red Commander. Have a fix on their weaknesses. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Vitals are critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
어디 갔어?
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Enemy in the zone. Combat probable.
Right now. Torpification in progress.
아씨
scopes for combatant analysis.
Baton scan. You've suffered extensive damage, Commander.
헐. 자방 좋다. (11이나) 있어야 되네. 애초에 대구경 탄약은 많이 없구나. 하는 거 자체 양이. 전화가 뜨른뜬 나침반 대구경 탄약. 이거 뭐 해야 돼 이거? 라플라스 가든으로 다시 가야 되나 봐. 이건 뭐야? 여기가 못 여는 건가? 이거 뭐 가서 폭발시키면 될 것 같은데? 여기 있다. 아, 씨. 아무 되는 게 하나도 없어. 이 균열을 지금 처리를 안 되니까 못 가고. 자판기 순회하면서 탄약을 모아야 되나? (250발은) 너무 조금이야. 생각해보면 비싸긴 하네. 아이고. 아, 이게 폭발 전문가 그거 있어가지고 데미지가 별로 안 나는 거구나.
What do you think those protectorate subjects are doing over there? Probably doing nothing. Just stay focused. Keep your head down.
갑옷이 폭발 그거 데미지 감소. 이문의 초이스.
Hey! Hey, you there. I got a job that needs doing if you've got the time. Well, I'll be. That's them, all right. Can I offer you a finder? All right, here, keep your trout. Can you reckon what the cost of danger pay for an arm?
와우, 레벨업. 경험치 많이 준다.
Sir, the extra food drop has landed somewhere off target over in order territory.
Exactly where I wanted it. They act all night.
사이버펑크에서 기업은 진짜 개 돼지 새끼로 나오네. 여기서도 이미지는 비슷한 것 같아. 세버리.
You. I don't. But you, I do.
What is wrong with you?
No, let's just say I'm well lubricated. You tried the new Prestige gin? Yes.
Not before I mentally refresh your brain pan with my knife.
I didn't want to do this. I guess I shouldn't have questioned the kill order so loud. She summoned me, knew of the message I'd sent, said I'd ruined everything. I'm sorry, Asa.
I do not appreciate your mockery. This is a troop.
No.
Hostile.
The target is here!
Raider.
센티넬이 뭐야?
I have a fortificator at ready status. Target analyzed. Let down fire. Consider self-preservation a priority. I will restore my life or avenge my death. Adversary vulnerable. Can't be too far, I bet. Try to limit further damage, Commander.
I'm alive. I can't believe the Exalted Leader sent Severin as bait. Not to mention betraying the Dawn to... Well, once I find her. We do know that she was in league with the Sentinels, though.
센티넬은
Nothing
또
of it but to
누구야?
get ourselves inside their headquarters on Praetor. Lots of killing, I'd assume. I stole their access codes when I was younger, but never had the nerve, or... I did mention all the killing, didn't I? What of it? So were a lot of people. It is no longer of any matter, regardless. They are dead.
마그마 찾기.
Enjoy your time in the garden.
Are you going to be a problem? Because I have a solution that requires very little computation.
여기서 여기 그 컴퓨터가 있었는데? 지명수배 컴퓨터가 있었는데?
A scientician surplus. No more than what you need.
Strange to see all this vacant space after the overcrowding at Matriarch's Mercy. Plenty of room for refugees here. If only the Order administrants got their act together.
Welcome back, Agent. In what manner can I assist you? Impossible, I'm afraid. If you're determined, I recommend consulting...
For pity's sake, is it the pump or the sealant?
아, 씨, 이제 와서 다시 할 수도 없고. 셋 리셋 기능이 없어가지고.
At this time, residents of Laplace's garden are not permitted beyond this point.
아, 여기 그 컴퓨터가 있었는데 없네. 밖에 있나? 저쪽에 있구나. 딱딱딱딱딱딱. 아, 이건 아닌데? 단말기 저쪽에 있었어. 여기 있다.
Eyes forward.
Any news from the field? Well, excellent. Pleasure doing.
진래. 여길 들어가려면은 여길 해야 되고, 여길 하려면은 저걸 해야 되고, 저걸 하려면은 그걸 구해오라 그랬는데? 숙고의 예배당. 숙고의 예배당이 어디야? 여긴가? 저건 뭐야? 이거 그거 아니야? 아크에 나온 드라곤 아니야? 드래곤. 전기 저항기 수리 키트가 있으면 된다.
Tab, and out of all the cultists she elevated, I'd prefer we not talk.
전기 저항 수리 키트가 어디 있을까? 아, 뭐 이제 폭탄 터져도 이거 뭐 닳지도 않고 이거 그냥 밟아도 돼. 아씨 목약 좀 들어야겠다. 아 목이 씨. 파이어타운 넥서스 오버라이드 카드. 밟고 너무
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Consider self-preservation a priority. I will restore my life or avenge my...
아씨. 죽는 건 진짜 기가 막히게 잘 죽네.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Either restore my life or avenge my death. I'm alive. Aggressor in hand. Go for fortification.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Yeah. Combatant scanned.
Ammunition depleted.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
I repudiate all.
I'm a...
Forever vigilant.
Look sharp. It's a fight.
아이씨 못 들어가.
Target analyzed.
Giving chase.
Changing map. By my reckoning, that was the last one.
다 잡았어? 힘이 좋으니까 다 잡을 수 있어. 카드가 여기 있을 텐데 그럼.
I understand this spot has strategic significance for the defense of the archive, but it is horrifyingly banal. I mean, I've been stationed in some backwater burgs in the past. Seriously? Do these Order eggheads do anything for fun around here? It's all map charts and chalkboards, and how many abakai does one outpost need? Hope they never retake this place, because I'm throwing all of it away.
여기 정문으로도 들어올 수 있었구나. 대장 없나? 오, 카드 갖고 있는 애가 아무도 없어.
Protectorate has this sealed. It can only be unsealed near the Archive's entrance, remember?
아, 여기 엘리베이터. 프라이토르에서 균형 장치를 찾아야 된다.
Been a long night. I haven't seen anything.
프라이토르부터 갔어야 되나?
Commander, a moment of your time, if you would. Commander, there's something of utmost importance I wish to discuss. Relax, Commander. You are not under my I received a message from a close friend of his message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme. You asked before, and I did not mention it. But with Virgil's message, I now must warn you. Our greatest suspect in the Supreme... Very good.
충격. 보라도에서
Have an update about that person. Funny, we've written back at Winter's Grasp. I found someone was continuing, and I had Val set the location on our map. I inquire away. Very.
또한 은둔실 조사. 딱 적당히 죽고 있습니다. 너무 안 죽지도 않고 너무 잘 죽지도 않고.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was? Since the schism, the protector. The grand plan is the predetermined order to the entire.
여기 들어갔었지. 방기 보이면은 이거 다 사놔야 돼. 여기가 아닌가? 뭔가 어렵게 여기까지 왔었던 것 같은데. 돌아서 들어왔어야 되는구나.
Oh, I didn't expect us to wander into this. We should find a way inside. There might be clues to what happened. And where they should have been sealed in that room to... I'd suspect the missing the terminal at Winter's Grasp. There might be signs of that.
그래서 여기가 있었구나.
I've had a chance to look around. You seem like you've done a thorough sweep. Poor thing. Blunt force trauma to the occiput. Hard to say with just a superficial glance. At the very least, her cloistermate a disputation of current order methodology. I believe I got the gist by efficiently skip. My old department is repeatedly mentioned in a favorable light. And I saw that. I believe it was Ankrus Chow's diary. Spoke about regular visits by... Chow seemed worried they were conspiring about something. That they'd mentioned an old order. That old research facility seems the most likely spot to look next. I know the coordinate. I don't know what happened to Ankrus Chow. But leaving a bot, there's no destroying the copies at this point. We need a way to keep anyone from taking it up further in the future. I've seen it happen. We developed tactics at the Department of Preemptive Call. Yes.
예. 여기 화장실도 있었구나. 그럼 샤워는 안 하네? 침대만 있고 화장실만 있고 얘네 씻지도 않아. 어우씨. 이 안에 짱 막혀서 계산만 하는 거 아니야? 여기에 걔 방이 있었는데 아직도 억세스가 안 되나?
That went out to all our friends in the Office of Hindrance Deterrence and Obviation. Keep on.
아, 안 되네. 얘가 뭘 꾸미는지 궁금하긴 했는데. 에덴으로 가야 됩니다. 에덴. 프라이토르. 여기는 이제 뭐 없죠? And S and choice. 잠깐만. 더 좋은 게 나올 거야. 무력화 지점이라는 게 생겼네. 걔를 데려왔어야 되네.
Halt! Bye-bye. See, don't know who you all are, but unexpected guests are...
Ah, Exemplar, if I may.
I can't recall if I ended whoever came up.
You were head causality intercessor of the...
More or less.
Well, what a fortuitous alignment of low probability events this is. Our efforts here are based on...
We actually sought to find you and others of your Assuming you'll vouchsafe for your colleagues.
Welcome to Point Obviation.
Anchor's Brun is continuing Anais' research from Winter's Grasp. I'm sure of it. Best play along for now, until we can ascertain the best course of action.
Cal has greater security and alertness than most Order strongholds. We best be
얘네랑 다 싸워도 이길 수 있을 것 같은데.
Look, everyone! It's the end point. Come to join us tonight.
I do have a unique interest in what you all are doing here.
I am a long-time vocal exponent of your work, Intercessor.
I knew the Order had its own facilities, but this... Where did they find the resources? What else have they...
얘 여기 왜 들어가 있냐?
Oh, who's this? Oh, yes, I remember you. If I recall correctly, you helped prove Anchoress Chow's argument. I understand your actions led to Seer Wiley's unfortunate demise. And you're Maris, an impressive body of work.
Less so over time.
Yes, well, to what do we owe the pleasure? Are you familiar with our goals? Isn't it, though? So much more room to think. The facility was originally utilized in You saw the disputation, though. Tell me, what? Surely you're aware of Our sect aims to end human suffering. Sooner than to solve the universal equation in our lifetime requires bold action, clever calculation, and assiduous work. Oh, you're an admirer as well? Bujold's thinking was unconventional, ahead.
Really? Seer Bujold is here, at present, in this facility? The one we're presently standing in?
Not long at all. We reached... If you thought her work before was capped, the intent is to...
Sounds like it could...
Why, you should go see for yourself. As former colleagues, yes, she's monitoring me. We'll speak further after you check over...
Well.
The experiment concludes.
이걸로 하자. 땜쟁이.
So exciting.
How much longer do you predict? Head Intercessor Delgado. What in Shh. Comms off, but others. Can I rely on you this time? Oh, you already. I came to derail this line of inquiry. For all the aforementioned reasons of you chose to leave me behind. Again. So when they came calling, this shouldn't be your burden. You don't get to decide that, or adjudicate, or coolly comment in a steely growl. The test involves 4 stations. Each represents one of the fundamental building blocks of the universe. That test chamber is where all are meant to mix. To simulate a mini-universe we know what happens if that's successful. So I need you to muck with each station's. All you need to do is adjust each.
Yes, if we alter the
The guards on the 2nd floor won't appreciate visitors, so avoid getting spotted. Here's a It's only the fate of the galaxy riding on it, so perhaps try to be careful.
미세하게 사보타징을 또 해야 되네.
It's Fibonacci, a sequence largely summing to preceding numbers. It's us math that brings us wonders. Define recurrence relation, get us to sequence summation. Fibonacci, from rhymer of Archie.
hostile in proximity.
아, 왜 안 가?
Solutions precede problems.
죽이면 안 될 것 같은데.
Anyone else hear that? No? Oh, just me then, I see. I trust that is the sound of science going exceptionally well.
Hard to get in a good sleep cycle. These constant permutations upsetting everyone's natural bonds.
샘플이 하나 더 있는 것 같아.
But, an unfamiliar development. Gathering heuristics.
네, 이럴 줄 알았다.
I trust that is the sound of science going exceptionally well.
Enemy moving into harm's way.
Solutions
From
precede
me.
problems.
else hear that? No? Well, just me then, I see.
Indelibly eradicate algorithmic dissonance.
빨리 꺼져.
It's Fibonacci, a sequence largely summoned to
노래하는 거야?
numbers gives us math, brings us wonders, define recurrence.
I'm no Kindred archer, but that sounds dangerously unstable.
P and Q are true. If P is true, or Q is true. A simple
이게 위로 왔다 갔다 할 수가 있습니다.
get us to sequence summation. It's Fibonacci from Liber Abachi. Path to ascendancy is known. So it says.
If you're done, evaluate.
빠밤.
Did it work? Did it work?
Hold the applause just yet. I need to run the...
I shall await their arrival.
The results of the experiment will be a career-ending embarrassment for Anchoress Brun.
Yes, our next steps here will be crucial. I know
You'll need to convince her, destroy her logic, and all it requires is a
You mean one of our old brain? That's what the rank and file in our old department used.
Make Brun give up on science, logic, and reason.
A brain off against an order and...
Oh, yes, a book you wrote titled Making an Ex...
That's hyperbolic.
And here I thought you'd begun to change.
I'm not arguing it's the best option.
The Order of the Ascendant should be dedicated to uplifting humanity, not racking up a body count unduly. Our former department seems reasonable.
Honestly, I'm relieved as well. I am.
From the legend, if you're retiring as the endpoint, typical argumentation may prove useless. But in the event the Anchoress is housed in a test chamber similar to this one. There is a hatch near the elevator upstairs. And I'll need to make an announcement.
For an extempore.
I'll cut off her comms when she And Marisol.
나 말빨로 해보고 안 되면은 조지라는 얘기잖아. 선택지가 중요한 순간이 왔어.
There you are. You saw the experiment through to the end, yet perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered myself till after the experiment concluded, hmm? What? Wait. Wait. Let's start from the beginning. Really? In what way? These are all This was just a start. It simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to... I miss her. Look, there may be some validity to some of your points, yes. But we'll improve. We will continue to Oh, is one of you a seer? Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Seer Bujold's research, which is quite brilliant. Now you've resorted... The experiment data just arrived. There was notable variance to the input data, to an extent suggesting external dithering occurred. I hate to use the word. Did you? Tenured actuary. I fear this was...
If I may, I have a point. There's a critical flaw in Seer Boot. Time flies like an... I much appreciate this. Through this perspective, the framework
It lacks context. This has been a difficult conversation.
We tried.
What was that? You're starting to worry me. What do you intend to do?
어쩔 수 없지.
Fellow scholars of the Order, a tragic accident has occurred. During... As you know, it had been recently refurbished as an enclosed...
I understand now why they say never meet. A key experiment fails and Anchor's Brunn falls prey to...
That's circumstantial and more than a mite bit paranoid.
I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado. It's her association with that. Suppose you'll claim this was all just coincidence. A misaligned series of mishaps that simply appear. The Anchoress I'm well versed in manipulative prevarication from feckless mutineers. Try again. Or try facing a gun. Are you done? I know you're to blame. Fellow exemplars of...
결국은 싸움질을 하는구만.
At your word, I shall charge!
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Current cover position! My might upon escalating aggression by 3.8%.
Best attend to the matter.
무모한 통솔력.
We can indulge in all sorts of idle talk afterward.
Recommencing attack!
뭐야? 한 명이 더 있는데? 깔끔하게 다 처리를 하고 가야지.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Scopes for combatant analysis. Thank you, dear. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Peer review. You have my thanks and my hammer.
다 죽였습니다.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 저 밑에도 사람이 있나? 저기도 있네.
Oh, look who it is. Say, you tried to do...
The credit or blame belongs to the
You forget I know you.
There are a few things.
At any rate, before I forget.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Brunn obviously murdered her. Thought you knew that. Or not. Indefinite immunity. But her canned feigned concern about Oh, not really.
I hope that Bouchol does not soften.
여기서 뭐 더 가져갈 건 없나? 소유주가 다 죽었는데 뭐 훔쳐. 훔친 게 아니지. 환희를 위한 통제, 단서 기울이기.
Commander,
Let us make our way to Paradise Island at once.
I've had some time to cogitate over what occurred at Point Obviation. Some parts, a bit, yes. With the work we could have done better by Anchoress Brunn. And yet, such actions were par for the course for me in the past. When my remorse for Brunn rears its head, yes, Southworth was complicit. And now she's dead. I hope so, at least. According to Anais, we could have reduced the likelihood of that occurring by She seemed pleased that we at least attempted to address her concerns. No. It's been a while since anyone gave me... I'm pleased with the path. Appreciate you taking...
에너지 창고. 얘는 그 뒤로 찍은 게 없네. 이거 하면 무적이 되는구나. 빨래리. 이건 뭐 리젠 대공 이런 건 없는 것 같은데? 한 번 죽으면 싹 끝인 것 같아.
Stop right there, Arbiter Rao. Though I am the consul seeks answers related to your recent activities.
What do you blather about? Delay me and you will pay the price. Not only
questions of intent. Now, what shall it be, Arbiter Rao?
Virgil's not coming, you say?
Virgil! Touting your flair for the dramatic.
I had not expected a third party, but...
A sentinel demanding anything of me? What madness! Neither Tristan nor I shall accompany you anywhere. And
I'm somewhat embarrassed to acknowledge that, in my haste to see Virgil,
This fool impersonated my credentials, triggering a system alert that led me here.
It was a necessary deception, and one not undertaken lightly. Its aim was to draw your colleague here without bloodshed, for I know he would not have arrived at my...
Your explanation does not pull my heartstrings, Sentinel. Yet you at least had the sense not to assail us outright.
You may not believe me, but I have much admiration for the work you and Arbiter Montag have done for the Protectorate. I've no wish to fight. Enough loyal subjects have died in this war. Come willingly and peaceably, I beseech you. Both Arbiter Rao and Arbiter Montag were explicitly requested to
And I'm sure that if we went, we would have been returned whole, neither interrogated...
I've no inkling of what you speak. My only master is the Protectorate. My only agenda, the return of...
Very well. But be warned, I'm not exactly trained in the art of improvisation. We'll need a very good...
Come now, do you expect me to believe that? Not only are you not in shackles, but...
that's right.
Keep back! It's good that I'm not...
So he's chosen not to attack, but the situation has not changed.
What are you talking about? I do not seek to hide the Supreme Arbiter's death. I seek to find her killer. Such was next on my list of duties, after I apprehended you.
This is all clearly a tactic on the Consul's behalf.
What must you think of me? Or my fellow Sentinels, that you'd even suggest I'd lie to Arbit? But you needn't take me at my word. My next assignment was to investigate the Oculus collating post. A hidden room there. I cannot speak to its purpose. Only that it...
Or it is yet another fault.
It's a risk worth taking. I can endure whatever the Consul says.
I'm pleased to be of service, in some manner or another. If you had not interrupted me, I would have committed a terrible injustice. I will take my leave of the lot of you.
I shall follow him out. That's done with. He left.
That was some impressively savvy improvisation before, Commander.
I'll spare you my doubts.
I appreciate your caution, but it is quite unnecessary. Let us do... I regret we've not had more...
Worry not. I'm certain I have several leads of my own to pursue.
큘러스 수집소가 어디야? 복스 중계점이랑 또 생겼는데.
I recall this place. These stations have been automated since my day, though this one has certainly accrued dust. Odd that it would be in a state of lockdown. I have a general override that should allow us entry, but anything specific to local systems, including security systems, may be beyond me. What in blazes? These security measures should not be operational. And the station seems to be on reserve power.
해킹7.
Best tread carefully.
함정 거. 총이랑 이런 거 그냥 종류는 정해져 있고 그냥 옵션만 계속 바뀌는 느낌인데 데미지도 계속 그대로인 거.
Well, no one is here, lying in ambush. Perhaps some stray systemic error activated the entryway defenses. We'd best first report to security ops. Lift this lockdown. From there, we can set about reactivating the station's primary power, which will allow us to explore unhindered. Is that a footprint in the dust? This station shouldn't have received visitors in years. Be on guard. Someone else. My passcode shall not work on this terminal. Unlocking it may be a... Lifting the lockdown. We may now reactivate the station in the reactor room.
여기로 가면 뭐가 나오는가? 오. 옹호자의 숨결 100금. 아, 창고 템 정리를 한번 해야겠다. 이거. 쓸데없는 템이 너무 많다.
The reactor activation circuits shall likely be dysfunctional. It's a known issue with these old stations. Let me look. Corroded transistors, dust in the actuator. Did a sprat gnaw on this? Sweet sovereign, what a mess. There. I think I have it. Let us hope my override does not trigger any security alerts. Good. This should avail us of a much simpler search. Let us return to the central room once more and see if anything seems out of place. Taking punitive action.
My aftermarket parts are...
Be wary for anything that may be a clue as to the hidden room's location.
숨겨진 방이 있다고?
I cannot say I have had to search for a hidden switch in a protectorate holding before. Keep watch. It could be rather small and well hidden. There. I'm certain of movement below. Gurgers.
Passcode is
뭐야 이거?
limber. No. Let's try amulet. No. Ambergris can't be it. Wait.
Of the strategies of feigning for these crimes. Wait. I know.
Because I work for Sub Rosa? More than that, I don't think I can say, Cadet Rao.
Okada is, or was, a petty troublemaker, though a crafty one. As cadets, Virgil and I
often enough to know the technicians by name.
This truly is no ploy. Despite his faults, The Okada I knew was ultimately benign. But the fact remains that he now trusts. That's a wise path.
An arbiter used the word execute in the last few seconds, yet I remain alive. I was sent here to do a specific job, but some of the details are hazy. I was hired by an anonymous third party. They provided me with the station's I was told the station was abandoned, which it clearly isn't, and to break into this terminal and delete the information on it. That is all I know. I don't even know the name.
Ignorance does not excuse criminal action, even if you did not know the severity of this infiltration.
He and the other one must have put me away close to...
Ne'er-do-well is a polite term. He was a repeat...
I got 18 months of hard labor for that. Served me right.
That's interesting.
I didn't used to be like this. I can still sneak with the best.
Any of my fellow arbiters would have killed you before this conversation began. I don't know that I can. He is a trespasser. His slipping mind matters not. My duty dictates it. Killing Okada may not affect the one who hired him. That doesn't mean anything. Were the situation different, perhaps I could look the other way. But Okada has... I am familiar with the concept, but in the Protectorate, there is a difference. Though this is hardly the place for a discussion about Protectorate law, I do at least... Very well. Luther Okada, you stand acute... Prepare...
If I must die...
Trouble ahead.
That's at an end, it would seem. Let us see what remains on the...
그냥 꺼 임마.
The hint pertaining to the passcode on that terminal. I believe I know an arbiter's gavel is judgment. From that terminal, it sounds to what end, I wonder? And that feckless agent. I don't understand his aim or who he would be working for. Only that I couldn't imagine the console pinning his... Well, at least we found what we needed on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I only hope... I wish I could take more solace in Okada's death. Alas. I hope that's true. More altogether, I think visiting this station was fruitful for my and circumstances aside.
얘는 아까 스턴 걸려 있던데 좀 불쌍하긴 하다. 펄스망치 198. 아 근데 이 망치 쓰려면은 방어력이 졸라 좋아야 되는데. 트리스탄 이거 왜 뜨는 거야?
It would appear our next stop is Praetor, specifically Central Control. I look forward to traveling there. Once excellent.
와. 이몬의 초이스.
offering a warm welcome to all visiting Auntie's Choice employees, affiliates in training, and ethically gray consultants who labor with committing to a side.
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's Choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations who unfairly stack the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's Choice tedious?
Where'd you learn how to weld, anyway?
Just like our sponsored tossball team, the Auntie Cleo Darlings refused to do what things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacer's Chosen.
더불어서 사이클링.
Shilly-shally about what to do.
Please have identification. Ah, you're not a transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice. Alrighty. You're clearly a valued partner of Auntie's. All it requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice hollow advertorial inside your ship. Good question. There's only one choice. Auntie's Choice. Anecdotal feedback from paid experts shows it increases the odds of it. Splendid. Enjoy your time on the ACS Undisputed Claim, the pride of Auntie's Choice corporate war fleet. Here's a ticket to the first. From there, make your way through the Esplanade to the head office tower reception.
Starting with productive development of the war.
And butter our entire operation.
Medical professionals, anti-Bizzo's spectrum leavings, your favorite.
You have questions? We have answers. Anything you need to know about this, like what? Ask away. Definitely. You're not anything else you need to know about this place. Well, for
이건 화장실인가? 모판이 아니 마우스였어. 중기관총. 지금 쓰고 있는 게 이거잖아. 모발꾼.
Approaching station. Client intake.
어? 잠겨 있는데?
Wow, this is first class.
이거 타야 되나 보구나. 배가 얼마나 크면은 레일이 있어?
Our flagship also sports a bustling commercial promenade where you'll find a wide assortment of products, wares, and miscellaneous bric-a-brac from all Auntie's Choice departments.
Hey, you, soldier with... Got a delivery for an Inez Silong? That you?
Yeah.
Hey, just a courier friend. Nothing funny like. A soldier.
Ortiz was in my unit. Good man, but...
one more thing, friend. Consider this your formal reminder.
Keep it up and we'll name a vodka flavor after you.
Disposable agent program. As an
Whoa, this looks better than I ever dreamed of. Reckon you can buy, sell, and eyeball just about any commodity worth having.
식판매상.
Feeling queasy? Made by the finest of Auntie's apothecaries using the most... Well...
Oh, hey,
의료
think you
서비스.
dropped something?
Plus, as part of Auntie's family.
Unrelated bric-a-brac. We market the most
자파상인.
miscellaneous one per.
얘 다 이렇게 근접 무기만 팔아?
That bring the best things in life to life all across the galaxy. Pretty exciting.
Purple berry product, complimentary purple berry comestibles, complimented Auntie's Choice.
Hey, go-getter, get yourself over. Look, I'll be direct. We've had our... You possess the sort of... From the meekest flunky to the most milquetoast mermaid. There's two things I We're working on a brand new set of advertisements and need your... Of course it pays. You've got the stuff that can't be faked. Our listeners are sophisticated. They can step inside. I'll introduce you to our mate. He'll tell you how we do things, how we sell product. All it requires is head into our recording facility when you're...
Sorry, in the midst of composing. Here for a recording session? And I'm back.
No autographs, I'm afraid. Not outside of special appearances. Normally I would, but my agent would space me.
레코딩
Yes? Can I help you?
That I did. This is Mid-Tarkington.
Charmed. Yes, well, dive right in, shall we? To begin, allow me to share a bit everyone. If a little background first to frame your thing. I'm who you want to be.
I, who have cultivated a persona.
And I just hate.
Any other general questions before we get started?
All right. I'll ask a few questions about your singular way of looking at things. Now, first question. How can we best understand those like you? All right. Calling all unconventional individual. Next question. How do we best illustrate credibility? Say, through something you know. Or hate. Right. You maintain the highest standards for yourself. What's an aspirational goal for those who identify with you? Okay, you last question. What? And I should mention we have a little leeway to fine-tune the product up. Now with a full body bib included with every purchase.
Yes. Suppose you might need... I can already hear... All right, that's a wrap. Roll the assembly. Fine work, everyone. Take a good listen.
Calling all unconventional individualists. You maintain the highest standards for yourself. and others. You don't settle for less. That's why we've updated our premier cyst rinds just for you. Anti-Cleo and Pal's deep-fried cysty bits. Now with a full body bib included with every purchase.
쌈 파는 거였어? 무기는 안 파나?
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles! Literally giving them away!
Pitchball pushovers any day of the fiscal week. Even with half our team's 32 backs bench, they forfeit by middle.
Which do you like invading more?
오. 반물질 플라즈마 저격수통 고급은 소형 돌격 이중 총열.
The Protectorate or the Order?
All that Protectorate EA saying is downright unnerving. But at least they don't worship numbers or some such.
내가 원하는 건 없는데.
Welcome. Here at Arnie's Armory, the custom, unfortunately.
어? 이게 제일 좋은 건가? 15,000원이야. 이게 왜 있어? 뭐가 없네?
Well, welcome, future. All right. I know. Folks been shooting at you.
자판기보다 구인데?
Who do you think's getting this big promotion?
My bits are on Ormsby. She's the motivation.
And ethically gray consultants who will labor with committing to a side.
Purple berry product samples! Purple berry product samples!
That's sweeter with Auntie's choice.
얘는 뭐야?
Yes, may I help you somehow? Please go tell your manager to fire you. Then follow proper protocol. Oh, really? You think that you belong? The owner tasked me with maintaining the posh allure of the best choice. And you, a significant contribution.
Let's not get swindled out of our hard-earned bits, huh? We'll find another way in.
Sure you will.
See that vent? Give you one guess where it leads to. Bet they charge 20 bits a bottle here. Oh, look at this one.
어?
Finally, somebody else pleased to see you. Ain't sure if you heard, but I'm looking at a promotion to president of aggressive acquisitions after what you... There may be a certain lack of... I owe you more than a few drinks. See me a couple of months down the line.
밀러드 코넨에 키카드가 있어야 된다는데?
Everyone has their little hunch about which product line will sell the most.
Wait, what?
I say you
When
need
did?
to
How did you get in there? I'm now, please. Go now, please. Go.
Oh, yes. Quite.
Horse comestible! Horse comestible! Purple berry product samples! Purple berry
Oh,
product
hey, think you dropped something?
Need anything? Why, it's only the most popular drink in Arcadia. Lowest.
Step right up for the
근데
most
의도?
We cure all physical ails. No, but the medicament when you
I appreciate your business, but welding your hand to things tends to result in injury.
Conventional thinking.
응접했다고.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
As your fearless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity. But no, I do enjoy spectating a rousing feeding match.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
The recipe of our exclusive cocktail is our most closely guarded secret.
Is a worthy.
Our competitors would kill to find out. Arrested on fight today.
My, how imaginative. And don't get me started on their bronzing is prohibited in the Tuesday and Thursday hours. Why even have to do those then?
여기는 자판기가 기가 막히게 많네. 총알 없으면 여기 와서 산다.
Attention, morally. Hello, darings. As in Idas help explore the wilds, plot our and you can see here. Now, I'm finished. You'll find VP Hewitt right over there. When you're done, please exit to your...
Well, wonderful to meet you. C.F. Pendergrass III. While it was those ill-fated...
Yes, we've all kept tabs. Auntie and I have spoken about you several times now.
Indeed. It is our pleasure to meet you, and I am beyond tickled to welcome you to... We need someone not shaped by Auntie's maritime... A daring, non-conform...
More succinctly, we are recruiting an expert outside...
Wonderful. Your first assignment, something unexpected, or in truth.
If I understand correctly, they've stopped working. The workers there simply...
They expressed, and I know this is...
Specifically, they stated, until we meet their...
Striking? You're saying they're about to turn...
Yes, well, if they're this delusional, violence is the next natural step. Who do...
Dear law, what a bunch of devious, ungrateful, greedy little prick...
So what do you suggest we do about such an utterly unheard of situation? It is absolutely imperative that we get negotiate. As in...
No, Ursa. That is exactly why we've hired you as my brand new perturbation ameliorator. No, you misunderstand my meaning. Deny a bit.
But you, who are not officially an Auntie's Choice employee, can do whatever you want. Anyone asks about our involvement and we...
Come now, you're overreacting. This is a tremendous... How about you head to Praetor and see for yourself? Well,
because they've definitely come back just to see you.
Not as...
This... I will...
Good.
윌러드 코넨이 부사장이었구나.
I see you decided to accept my... Ordinarily, reception here would detain you in a whole song and dance, but you're no common. I wanted to formalize my gratitude. What a shame our negotiations were so violently digressed. In fact, that is what... Some messages have indeed been sent hither and thither through back channel. Mayhaps we're both overly optimistic, but if there's even the remotest chance of bringing the Order... And to begin, you'll need to gain favor with both the Order and Auntie's Choice. Do whatever you must to earn an audience with our respective leaders and convince each to agree to imagine the benefits of having both the Order and Auntie. And there's always the moral incentive to consider, I suppose. Capital. As I mentioned before, you'll first, when it comes to the Order, approach their laureates. They seem to run things. Oh, and you might see about improving your oratory skills. Certainly. Aren't you? What is anyone apart from the function they perform? If price, but for a person of means and taste, you'll find the best choice in the upper portion of the promenade. Oh, wouldn't want the... Suffice to say, Auntie Cleo is...
이 둘 세력 사이에서 와리가리 치면서 저울질을 해야 되는데. 아, 일로 가면 되는구나.
Agent, over here. Ah, there you are. I was informed by Gertie you were. Just think of all we can accomplish. Remember, seek out ways to help both. In the meantime, I might recommend you work on honing your
이 말빨이 좋아야 돼.
I always find I work best when undistracted. Now, how might we be of use to one another? I shall allow myself a moment of relief. You've proven yourself well, but we have recently experienced a pivotal. You've given me reasonable. One of the satellites comprising the Hyperion web was struck by a wayward craft. I hope your zeal. I cannot say how that might be accomplished, unfortunately. So collect the data from the craft. I look forward now. How might we be of? I scarcely take time to engage in idle converse. Specifically, a phlogistinated firearm, capable of tunneling through reinforced armor. Great. I was just thinking, I'd love for a stranger to come along and patronize me so I could blindly hand them experimental. I have no. If I had to dig for the small, I generally prefer to keep discussions.
You're back. Any luck with the sample? I'm charmed, my name. I have some protectorate contacts, and I might be willing to lean my elbow on the scales. Nothing nefarious, if that's the need. I know that must read as terribly vague to you, but I'm not at liberty. Well, I'm not asking you to do something. I represent a group of information traders who would pay well to get their hands on a sample of this. No. This is about it follows that a drug. That's your prerogative, of course. The benefits of free. Your word is no knife against my throat. If you change your mind, I'll be here. You're back. Any luck with the sample? No need to wait for permission. Ask them. But all jesting aside, you're back. Any luck with the sample?
That's one way to become the center of attention.
여기 이제 퀘스트가 없나 봐.
Ah.
Why? 왜 쳐웃어?
오랜만에 파이널랩 가서 4등했습니다. 어허허허.
랭크 내려가서 그런 거 아니야?
아우그.
Wouldn't be wise wandering across that bridge.
싹 다 죽였어.
Let's hope our war of liberation brings the brave employees of said colony the products they need to survive in time. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
초이스.
You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra.
사기꾼.
You can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do. Cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best
망했네.
choice.
왜 망해요?
연수야.
Auntie's choice.
연수 갔어요.
뒤에서 받고 앞에서 받고.
먼저 뭘 박아? 연수 박았어? 연수 사고 냈어?
누가 박내 잡고.
Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
뭐지? 뭐야?
Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do. These cheaper
난이 있었구나.
The Oracle Laureate hoped that sending me into desolation would mend what he saw as wounds in my mind. The first few weeks were horrible. Grief dogging my every step. Nightmares of my murdered colleagues. But then, the nightmares began to ease, and the grief ebbed away. What replaced them is...
Hello, layperson.
Emptiness. The Order speaks of humanity becoming something more, but their words are insufficient speculation. There is nothing more to be. Only dust and death, and the rifts await us. Those rifts, I find the absolute annihilation they offer oddly soothing. Perhaps I will make one last pilgrimage. One last journey on the path from nothing to nowhere.
She's just overjoyed. It's Auntie's
Welcome, distinguished consumer, to the front lines of Auntie's.
Welcome, big spender.
Entertainment and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice. Improve lives through unfettered free trade.
아 이것만 하고 자야겠다. 아 너무 피곤하다.
The scrappers are getting closer and sniffing around at night.
Under only one circumstance will wireless free Arcadia or hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Auntie all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top...
Enemy near. Mystical chance of violence increasing.
The console is really running the show.
얘네 왜 지들끼리 써?
This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
아우 총알 많으니까 든든하구만. 와씨 데미지 봐. 다른 총이 필요가 없는데 이거 하나만 있으면?
amplified across the rings of Elysium. From the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is wireless free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Many of you are
뭐가 있었는데?
what is Auntie's Choice? It's quite simple, really.
Auntie's Choice is a lawful entity formed under the legally binding Global Corporate Treaty of Versailles. Capable of entering into contracts, owning assets, and existing indefinitely for the express purpose of executing its fiduciary duties to its board of directors and to Auntie herself.
See? It's quite simple.
Hello. So, I'm trapped.
사람 죽이러 가는데 발랄한 라디오 듣지 마라.
Unanswered.
아 왜요?
Run. Got about 2/5 of me gouged out. A lot of blood.
원래
Now, spent much of my life wondering what I'd say at the end.
이런 거 들어야지.
Trying to think of the words for this felt like reading a thesis before the
이게
presentation.
뭐가 있나?
A lot of people die, and not a lot of final words get remembered. Certainly, no one will hear these.
카지노 라디오가 그립다.
Being meaningful. What matters is who I was when I was alive, and if I was predestined to be Ursapod food.
카지노 라디오가 뭐예요?
I think maybe I would have liked to re-roll the odds.
뉴베가스.
아 누베가스.
Milky white and orange too. Yellow, even violet. Spectrum makes you smile, yeah. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum vodka.
이거가 작동이 돼야 되는 것 같은데? 아이 스탯이 너무 많이 다 필요하니까 이거 할 수 있는 게 없어.
You crave more colors through the gauntlet down. Now Spectrum vodka comes in brown. All the colors, don't overthink it. Tip it back and drink it, drink it. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos.
이거 안 되면 저거 되게 해놓고 이렇게 하는 게 아니라 그냥 아예 스킬 레벨이 안 되면 아예 안 되는 게 더 많아서.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services.
퀘스트는 다 되는데 퀘스트 외의 거는 안 되는 거.
Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you.
그래도 1보다는 낫어요. 이게 1은 진짜 개노잼이었는데 이거.
Finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
The bare minimum you need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry.
Welcome back, Agent. In what manner can I assist you?
This one reminds me
Don't we all?
of the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
What is with the anomalous behavior?
Well, aren't you the eccentric sort?
Welcome back, Agent. In what manner can I assist you?
That's tobacco. Come taste this candy. That's tobacco. If you start
그냥 한번 꼰질러 볼까?
Welcome back. In what manner can I assist? Oh, yes, I'm aware.
Oh?
Better to know the spy in. Besides, Miss Doyle's harmless. And she's served. Has she now? You should do as she asks. Get her that sample. This is an unparalleled opportunity. After collecting the sample, mix it with this liquid tracer. It'll make the drug functionally inert and allow us to track it wherever it shows. Not as such. Not at the moment. I did not become the. Here, take this key. It will grant you access to water reconditioning, which you can find on the.
그냥 들어가게 해주네.
That's tobacco. Smoke our tobacco. It's what your friends all love to do. Behind your back, they make fun of you.
아니 여기 아닌데. 약 안 섞고 줘야지.
As tobacco, favorite candy. It's tobacco. Our medical experts recommend you buy a bunch and puff right in.
쪽으로 내려가는 게 맞는 것 같은데.
That's tobacco. Favorite candy. That's tobacco. You want your candy. It's tobacco. Delicious candy. It's tobacco. It's your candy. That's tobacco. You want your candy. That's tobacco. Candy. Tobacco.
일로 가면은 밖으로 나가버리던데.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and Spectrum leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobaccorn husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or gut.
뭐야 어디로 가야 돼?
Taste more and feel less numb rum. No worries, no stress, numb rum. Relax with success, numb rum. Numb rum. Taste more and feel less numb rum. No worries, no stress, numb rum. Relax with success, numb rum. When it's time for a cocktail, numb rum will help you set sail. Problems made into the sunset. Numb rum will help you forget. You've got to benefit frenetic. You need an anchor anesthetic. Numb rum. Taste more and feel less. Numb rum. No worries, no stress. Numb rum. Relax with success. Numb rum.
이거 뭐가 왔다 갔다 하는데?
Each
아, 여기구나. 엉뚱한 데 가서
That was sponsored by Auntie's Choice Office of Munitions and Catering. Time to restock your arsenal? Planning a key business dinner or banquet event? They have everything you need in one place. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
그게 마음에 안 들어요. 서브로서 화이팅.
I hope you have good news for me. I knew I had the right. Your reward, as promised. You did sharpen. I'll put in a word with my associates to pass along to whatever. In exchange for my help, however, I want you to bring the data back here so that I can make a copy of it. But you've no doubt heard the phrase, knowledge is. We do work. Return here when.
Don't be in a rut, 'cause stuff is stuck in your gut. And he brings you the pill that fixes all your ills. Oh, live long, fly free. No longer does my pack intend.
아, 졸려 씨. 내일 합시다. 아, 더는 못하겠다.